What's up, guys? So I did something that I've been wanting to do for a while. Since I got the Sega CD, which is the first time I've had a Sega CD, I'm kind of going down a road that I've wanted to for a while but haven't, just because it's cost prohibitive. Just kind of figuring out how to make it work. And I bought a Sega Saturn. Now, I've never had reliability issues with them. This is the second Saturn that I have had in my life. I had one back in the late 90s, early 2000s. I have more experience with one of these than with the Dreamcast. The Dreamcast is the system that I have previously owned that I've had the least amount of experience with. That is also the next one up on my want list. But that's another story for another day. That's almost about the only thing left from my want list, honestly, that I'm really looking for still. But picked up a Saturn, bought it on eBay, paid $144. No, it wasn't even that much. $124. Took a chance. Was said to be tested. There's a lot of sellers selling these. Either they're not complete, or tested means they plugged it in, turned the power on, but they didn't actually try a game or an audio CD or anything to see if it actually did anything. This one was marked as tested working and playing, and I decided to take a chance. Came in really good condition. It was packed very well. They actually used a lot of old bubble mailers as padding, so I've got a bunch of extra bubble mailers, even though I'm not selling anything anymore. Good condition all the way around. Top's in good condition. The spring mechanism works. It's all really nice and clean. I've not taken it apart, nor am I going to take it apart unless it does fail. Had one standard controller with it, which looks super clean, and then power and AV, which these are actually kind of hard to find on eBay as a complete unit. Now, there are a lot of games that I want for this. Unfortunately, they're all very expensive, so it'll take time. It'll be just kind of a finding deals and throw money at it where I can style of collection. Clockwork Knight, Doom, Duke Nukem, Scud. There's a lot of stuff for this that I want to get. I went down to my local shop and picked up Daytona USA for $10 and PGA Tour 97 for $3. I'm still fighting with original box versus not original box. I hate doing like disc-only games, but you know, I'm still fighting with myself on that. And then I eBayed World Series Baseball 98, which actually is not the one that I was looking for. I was looking for the original World Series Baseball, so that's still cheap, but that's the one that I had the memories with. And I've not tried Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 yet. I got that at my used shop. Good deal on that, but it's rare to find a complete Saturn game down there, let alone something as cool as Mortal Kombat. So we got Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. So let's get this hooked up. I've got TVs right there, and let's play it. Now, I did notice there was no battery in here, so I grabbed a CR2032 and put that in there. So it should save its date and time. I don't know how I did that. Should run anything on. How I grabbed the Genesis controller. Like, these controllers are not anything like each other. Let's see. The Daytona USA is the sampler version, so it would have come with one of the systems originally. Hey, here we go. We are in English. And what is it? 8.5. Can it go all the way to 2023? Yes, it can. And it is 5:53 p.m. In theory, that should keep it. And that is just such a cool boot logo. We work. Daytona, USA. As I recall, I want Saturn mode. Yeah. Because turn 3, which, one thing to note that I do love about this game, it's called Daytona USA, but it does not have the Daytona tri-oval. Because this is definitely more of a Pocono style tri-oval as opposed to Daytona. So we'll see just how terrible I am at this here. The Saturn's kind of a rough thing because it predates some cool stuff like NFL Blitz. Like I'd love if the original Blitz was on this. But it does have Earthworm Jim 2. It's old enough to have like Doom and Duke Nukem. Like there's a lot of oh shit, broke it loose. Oh crap! Wow. The problem that I have is I have no idea why that happened. I have no, obviously I broke it loose, but how that's any different than what happens the next lap or the lap after that is anybody's guess. Like there's no consistency to the play of it. But yeah, not anywhere close. It's like it just hits a point and it just drives you right into the wall and there's nothing you can do about it. Like which is how I remember it in the 90s, honestly. I never had was never good at this game because you just, like, even there, not enough. Like, it's just not slow enough. It just throws you right into the wall. And I have no idea why. I have never figured out how you slow it down enough. And that one, it just pulled right through the corner with no problem. Like, it makes no sense whatsoever. Oh. Even that still hit the wall. I can't not hit the wall, and I don't understand why. I don't understand why I can never figure it out. You take turn 2 around 180, 183, you're fine. Okay, 170, 150, it only went through because I lost speed after hitting another car. Maybe we can get a top 10 here. And maybe we'll wreck again coming out the backside. See. Nope. Turn sideways. Turn straight, turn straight. It's like you can't just like apply the brakes, you have to like tap the brake, but you can't just it's really weird how they want you to do this. It's so annoying. I don't think even back in the day I ever tried one of the higher difficulty courses, and I definitely don't want to today either. So it works. There's a lot of stuff that I want to get for this, and hopefully, you know, as time goes on, you know, I'm to the point where I have to be selective with collecting. I can't just dump a bunch of money on it. But I get a new game a week or 2 games a month, or however it cycles out to what I'm able to get through. We can get some pretty cool stuff. So I'm super happy to have one of these back in the archive, and we're having some fun. You know, that's what counts. So the only thing I really need for my wanted home consoles is a Dreamcast. I never had a TurboGrafx 16. I think that's really all that I'm missing, because I've got all the Nintendo stuff. PS3 at some point. I find a decent Super Slim for a good price. I need a PS3, but really isn't that much left. And the thing is, get the hardware first and then the games after, because that way the hardware, it's easier to keep track of it working. You don't want to buy an expensive game and not know if the hardware is broken or if the game is broken, because if you buy a game that's supposed to be working and it's not, you can maybe You get a refund or an exchange or a repair on it, but you need to know that your console is working ahead of time. So, you know, don't be a jerk and swear that somebody sold you a game that doesn't work when it's your console all along. You know, just that's not what we're here for. So, but yeah, I'm happy. We're doing good. So, thank you for watching. Keep on collecting, and we'll see you next time.